Hey team, welcome back to the channel. We are just cruising into the beautiful Heritage Golf Club to film a cool video for you guys. Can you actually get the trees here? These are pretty, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful autumn day. We're going to be doing how to optimize your driver and how to keep it in play. So, you know, 3-4 parts. We're going to be out on the course, getting into a bit of the technique around that, and then we're going to have a special guest, Golf Slump, who is behind the camera. You will see shortly, because honestly, he does hit his driver pretty damn optimized. So he's going to have a couple of little golden nuggets in the video for you guys to all learn. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts at the end of this video too, and go follow Golf Slump. Thank you. Hey guys, so first part here, this one's a little bit more about keeping driver in play. Then the next two parts are going to be more about sort of optimizing and a few things I do to reduce spin and get the ball to go a little bit further. But yeah, we've got a tight hole here, water right. Most of you amateurs who are watching this probably slice. So, you know, obviously we're going to take a big safety net to the right, so if we do push it, ball's still in play. But yeah, tight holes, what I personally do, I tee the ball a little bit lower. I create a backswing that's a little bit shorter, a little more structured. A lot of you guys, you might try to hit a smooth one. You get very long, disconnected, and slow the body down and try sort of play handsy catch-up golf. I believe in a method that's a little bit more, positive, a little bit more aggressive, but the overall swing is more compact. So I'm going to be short, shallow, rotate left, a little bit more of a connected follow-through. So the reduction of the length of the swing takes a bit of speed off it for me, and that little less hands and whippiness through impact does reduce a bit of speed, but it gives me a whole lot more club face stability. So for a swing like this, I'm trying to hit sort of like a lower fade, which is perfect for this hole. Okay, so just through my pre-shot routine, because I am playing a match here. Connected, drop, staying slightly more down on top of it, not so much the tilt back high bomb one. Rotate the hip and core open. So I'm feeling a little bit more dead hands with a shot like this. Aim left, rotate through.
Wow, 존나 잘 쳤다.
Beautiful, started on the bunker, feeding with the hole, and I got a beautiful kick. So, great swing there. Put the pressure on my partner. But yeah, you will see a swing like that. You know, that's kind of the, most tour golfers have that 80% fairway finder style of shot. It's also great for into the wind to sort of get on the ground a little bit quicker, things like that. Cool, so next parts are going to be about how to bomb it, low spin, and get it out there. Okay, this could be the most important driver video you guys ever watch, so listen carefully. So the setup secret is something Rory McIlroy does, Adam Scott does, Dustin Johnson, some of the world's best ball drivers of the golf ball, and most amateurs don't do it. So where you amateurs lose it, this is typically a setup I see a lot. To even with the weight, even slightly lead side, the hands are slightly back and the face is open. So what happens there is two things. You're either going to do a good swing, come through, get a little bit of shaft lean, compress it, but then the face bumps open. So you're probably going right. Or you're going to start with this setup, try to sort of scoop and close the face. You might hit it straight, but it's going to be very sort of puffy, a little bit spinny, and there's just, you don't get much ball speed with this action. So like I said, Rory and Adam Scott, you'll see they close the face so the heel is elevated off the ground. Like that, because a lot of drivers are rounded, so when you lie them flat, they actually sit open, so you do need to readjust them. So the face will sit closed, and then they'll offset that with a little bit of a push. Even Tiger Woods was talking about this on a recent video that was circulating online. So closed face, a little bit of hands forward. Also, you notice a lot of pros, they also grab a slightly stronger grip with driver just to help a little bit of release. Compared to an iron, it might be a little bit more neutral. So closed face, push hands forward so the face sits nice and square. Get the ball up there close to the lead heel. Right shoulder down, lead hip forward, and then pre-tuck that right elbow a little bit. This is really sort of long hitting, high launch, low spin stuff, because we want to have that face turned down, shaft forward, and coming up, 1 to 5 degrees up on the ball to really create low spin. Okay, so the body starts behind, create a nice big turn away, a little bit of lateral shift away is fine. Chest turns away, hip opens, loading that right leg, recenter in, stay behind, explode up. Okay, I'll do a proper swing here so you can see what I'm on about. So unlike an iron, that chest is higher post-impact. Iron swing chest goes a little bit lower. Okay, so load the right leg, explode up and open. Feel like you still drive into the back of the lead wrist. Okay, opening that left foot too to really help me corkscrew and get open. Okay, tilt, right elbow tucked. Okay, pulled it a little bit left, but it was up. There's a lot of distance behind that. Okay, so I'm going to hit another one after this, but just look at Golf Slump setup. He hits it quite high, low spin kind of vibe. So there's a little bit of spine tilt created, and the lead leg spun open. Okay, just because I don't think my lower body worked as well as it could there, we're going to hit another one here. Still the same shot, trying to hit that sort of high launch, a little bit of extra speed, swing like Rory McIlroy. Tilt, big turn, shallow the right elbow down, lead hip fires up. To really help attack angle, you might want to put like an old glove in there so you have a little bit of a reference of swinging up, because you're probably still swinging down and adding too much backspin. Way better. Lead hip got out of the way a bit quicker. That really corkscrewed the rest of my body through. Hey, this is Golf Slump. But yeah, he's going to give you some cool golf tips about pumping this drive down there.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on, Tippo. Pretty simple. Try and keep the tee pretty high where the ball is just sitting just above my driver head, because I like to kind of just launch it high. And when it comes to swing, stance pretty wide, a bit wider than my shoulder width. Ball on the line of my maybe left heel. And yeah, make sure you get a nice little spine tilt at setup, so as if you've got your hands running down your thigh. That's the feeling that I would have to set up to the ball. Number one thing that I really think about is just making sure I get my lead shoulder across, almost as if it's passing my trail foot. It allows me to just get a really nice deep full turn, swing through. And just one more thing, at impact, yeah, I like to release the club a bit earlier. It is my bad tendency sometimes when I do miss it. I can get too flippy, but just ensuring that when it gets to impact, the lead arm and the driver shaft is in a straight line. That's the idea. It doesn't always happen, but we'll see how it goes here. Is that good? I think that's pretty good.
It was deep.
Where did it go?
It was long, just left. Yeah, Slumpy's piped that. Nice mid-high launch, low spin. Okay, so we're going to cover 2 points in this little bit here. Number one is actually equipment. So I see a lot of struggling driver golfers. They have a golf ball that's far too spinny. So get some really firm silicon covered golf balls that have reduced spin, because yeah, it's going to give you a lot more distance. You've got to be pretty perfect with these tour balls, to be honest, and especially if you start slicing. The lower spinning ball will keep it a little bit straighter. Also go get fitted for a shaft. And I personally think slightly lower loft in the head with a lower spin setup is good if you can handle it, because then you can just sort of give the launch yourself. I think some people get a little too much loft in the hands. They don't have enough angle of attack up. So I think I prefer lower loft, low spin head, and then launch it, because it gives it that sort of low spin effect. Okay, but to really get distance, we want to create a swing where lead hip disassociates from the upper half. This is how the tour players hit it very long way. So they have a lot of mobility in the hip, in the core, so they can fire the lower half, which creates torque in the midsection, which then pulls the arms and club through. So I was taught that it's a 4-part sequence. Lower half is part 1, which pulls the midsection, which is part 2. Part 3 is the arms, part 4 is the club. So the club comes last. A lot of you amateurs will use part 3 and part 4 first, waste all that speed, get no real explosiveness through here. So that's all about taking it to the top. You don't need to work out in the gym, do some rotational stuff, but you're clearing that lower body, creating torque, and then it's slinging the rest of you through, okay? So part 1, part 2 is your main engine to speed. Like that. Once you get that down and you stop casting and stop releasing early, honestly, distance becomes so easy. Combine that with a little bit of a trail elbow shallow, and yeah, ball goes far. Good lead leg turn there. Low spin. Slumpy, we'll let these guys go, eh? You guys go. Yeah. So yeah, to recap, learn the structured, more compact shot, because you'll keep it in play. Learn a good athletic setup, a little bit of tilt, hands forward, to create that nice positive angle of attack. Listen to Slumpy's tips as well. And then lead hip disassociating from the upper half will send you through there nice and fast. Shot. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be a like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know what you want to see in the next video coming up. Cheers guys.